Sorry, I just have to go and tell my sister to shut up.
I have this image about actually not talking at all, and you just walked in. Shut up! And left.
That's pretty much what happened.
Hello everyone and welcome to Converse Town, a new podcast starring me, Teal, and some friends that I have. So, yeah, this is episode 1, and you're already giggling, what?
I don't own
It was just the way you
Converse.
said some friends that I have.
Yes, you are my friends, and you're
I'm pointing
here.
at the microphone to point at Emil.
Yes, I am trapped inside Teal's microphone. Help.
His spirit is the microphone.
Well,
we have a-
yay.
We have a possessed microphone that talks to
off
us.
to a good start.
Yeah. And I also don't have Converses.
Yeah, I was just
so-
thinking I'm not wearing my Converse. I feel like I've incorrectly not planned this.
Well, whatever. So, this is episode 1, and it's, since it's New Year, let's talk about New Year stuff, and next year, and this year, and year. So,
Yeah.
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 So
Were you
let's,
saying yeah or year or both?
yeah.
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 Should have just said yes. But let's just talk about resolutions. So, does anyone have any resolutions for next year?
Not be a cock.
God no.
Right. That's a good one.
This is something that I feel like I've managed to keep up for a little while now. Is not being a cock. I've tried hard. Whether I've succeeded or not is at like the mercy of other people. But I think that's a good one. I think everyone should have that as a New Year's resolution. I think.
You
It's
do
kind
have
of
a cock.
not
We should
like a
point that
New
out.
Year
Yeah.
thing, just forever.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just a
like
life
a new
thing.
day thing. Every time you wake up, my new day's resolution is to not be a cock.
I don't even think you need a resolution for that. It just should be the default mode of humanity. I'm going to not be a prick today. I think everyone else would quite enjoy that.
Yeah,
Why
you
do you
have-
have to remind yourself? Are you that much of an asshole?
You have to like specifically like be a. If you want to be a dick, it has to be like I want to be a dick today.
Yeah, you have to get up and be
That's
like,
how I
"Today I'm
usually
gonna
wake
be
up."
me."
That's what I do on Halloween.
Like, damn it, I overslept.
Just
I'm
a
going to make
giant
everyone
cock
else's
costume.
life hell.
I'm gonna be a dick today. People will love me.
Oh.
That got me arrested. Anyway,
Sounds like
yeah,
it would have.
you've got nothing.
No.
Okay, sweet. My aim is basically not to waste money on random crap that I don't need.
Oh, this is going to
Oh.
end well.
Oh,
Yes,
that's a
I
good
know.
joke. That's a good joke.
Yeah,
Tim.
however, there is.
You're not going to
there
get
is a
out
second,
of January.
I
I don't
did
think you're gonna
okay.
get into
I actually
January.
did. I actually did okay last year.
What was your resolution last year? The same thing?
Yes.
This implies
Well, then you didn't
failed.
do
Yes,
okay.
I did.
It's still
Well,
your
I-
resolution.
wait,
Yeah.
I
And then
did
you've obviously failed the first year.
I did okay for like 8 months, and then it went horribly wrong.
How horribly is horrible?
Well, I went to Gamescom and bought everyone presents.
Damn it, you bastard, buying everyone presents.
I was about to say something
So
like,
I was
what a
like,
prick,
well,
and I was like,
there's £250 gone.
well, there you go.
Okay.
So it went so bad that you had to give yourself the same resolution again.
I do have a second one. I want to buy a violin and at least try and learn something. Because violin is a really interesting instrument.
Of course, this has gone under the heading of not a frivolous waste of money.
Actually, it's only £40. And it's got a 5-star rating
What about your
on
lessons?
Amazon. So I
What
will,
about the
What about
lessons
your
and the music?
the
books?
lessons that I will self-teach myself for YouTube and planning and
Oh,
practicing
have fun
and,
with
and
that,
failure.
dude. Have fun with that.
What about the music books you're clearly going to need to
The
learn
ones that I'll
songs?
find on the internet.
What about the new neighbours you're going to have to buy?
They will put up with your shit.
What I mean by
they-
that was a very roundabout way of saying you're going to have to move.
Well, we talk loud through the night, so
yeah,
we
but that's
did
not doing this.
That's what it sounds like when you
We
learn.
did. We
That's
also,
exactly what it sounds
we
like.
also did not.
Emil's
talk loud
impression
during
was
the
much
night.
better.
Emil's impression was. It sounded much more like the dying cat that I expect to hear.
Yeah.
cool. Well, we'll see how that goes. Neil, what about you?
I'm planning on giving up crack.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I feel that's a good resolution. It'll give you nicer teeth.
Yeah, the thing is, mostly with New Year's resolutions, I just like tend to not keep them. Like last year, it was like, give up junk food, and
That's
don't
a
get
tough one.
fat.
I thought
And
that
then-
up German food.
I gave that up in
Oddly
like
specific.
October, and I was like, well, October's not the new year. I just gave it up because. And
Yeah.
and I did. I'm like, I don't eat crisps anymore.
I was just so bad at giving myself New Year's resolutions and or sticking to one that one year my New Year's resolution was to have a resolution, which I passed with flying colours. And it left the rest of my year for me to do as I wished.
It'd have been really terrible if you had failed at that resolution.
It would have been some kind of...
That's impossible.
Yeah, it would have been some kind of probability malfunction and the Earth would have imploded.
I guess the only way you could really fail that if you set it before the new year begins and then you somehow travel into the year after, therefore skipping the entire year, not
Somehow.
having a resolution.
Yeah.
Just-
Oh, well, no.
Like, put your
If
hand
you
in the
haven't had one for
microwave.
that
Oh
year,
my god, it's
just-
next year
just,
now.
Like, make it one. That's the only way you could fail it. Or if you die just before it. I've never...
Well, no, because then you never get to the new
I guess
year.
that's true.
yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
no, that's fair.
it's not to fulfill a New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
It's just to have one.
Yeah.
So he had one, and if he didn't have one, then he wouldn't have had one. So he couldn't have failed it.
I guess.
See, it's the perfect plan.
It's just such a dick. I'm not okay with that at all.
Because it's so backwards.
Yeah.
Tell you what a good one is. Just survive. Because even if you get the New Year's resolution wrong, you're not going to be there to know you did it. So
Yeah, that's a
it's
good point.
always
What
going to make
about-
you feel
What
good.
about if you like end up at the gates of heaven and Saint Peter or Saint Paul, I forget his name, is just like, you failed that New Year's resolution.
You have
off
to go
you
to hell.
Purgatory for you. Failing
It turns
to
out
survive
this whole
the
year
year.
to get into heaven, actually, you just have to set New Year's resolutions and actually keep to them.
I just imagine that God listens to all New Year's resolutions and just goes, he just knows, like, because he has the list of who's dying. Someone goes, I'm going to survive this year. Ha! You'll be lucky.
What a joke.
I'm going to hit that one with lightning. Make a real statement.
I'm thinking coconut for you.
Oh dear.
Ah, Ebola. Yes.
Too soon.
Oh, dear.
Too soon.
It's not even over. Good lord.
Well, you know, like...
That ongoing
happens.
scenario.
Well, getting hit by a car is an ongoing scenario.
No, it's not, because you get hit and then it
It's
ends.
not an epidemic of
Well-
car massacring.
It's
not-
not, the
it's not-
potential of it happening is continuously there, though.
But once it happens, it gets hit and then it's done. It's a very quick process. An Ebola epidemic is a very slow
Okay,
and painful
yeah.
You
process.
can't catch being hit by a car. It isn't contagious.
Unless we cover you with super magnets, but that's beside the point. It's still not
That would
contagious.
be a
It's a very
fantastic
specific
prank.
case for
Like,
you.
Like, fantastically horrifying.
What? Put an electromagnet in a guy's bag instead of a laptop, and when he walks past a car when he's
Turn
crossing
it
the road,
on.
just turn it on.
Also handcuff him to a wall.
Split him in half.
Then he'd know something's up.
I should just point out, this also is too soon, as that thing happened in Glasgow.
Oh shit. Yeah.
What?
What thing happened?
Oh, never mind then.
Excellent, okay.
Yeah, we'll just pretend we didn't know about that.
Right. Good. So I'm not the only one
I'm-
looking bad here. Excellent.
I'm checking that.
So
That
what,
sounds like a fun
yeah,
time.
what did we all get for Christmas?
I got my t-shirt, which makes me extra sexy because it has Elsa on it.
Yeah.
And a nice sword.
It's like
Sounds very manly.
I know. I don't know if you could hear it because I'm stroking it.
My phone is picking it up a little bit.
I'm gonna stroke it nearer to the microphone.
Yeah, I can hear it. Nice.
This is my t-shirt.
It,
You're
it,
stroking
Teal
Elsa's
got it for me.
face.
it looks
Actually, I'm
quite-
stroking her arms. Now I'm stroking her face.
Now he's stroking her boobs, and oh my god, what is he doing?
Oh god, now I'm arousing myself.
Now he's on Rule 34.
Teal bought this for me, and it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I love it. I'm gonna wear it forever.
It also says Winter is coming. It's a Game of Thrones crossover t-shirt.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Pretty cool.
If you Google it, you will find it. People listening.
The only disappointing thing for me about it is that I don't get to look at it the right way up because I have to wear it. And it's always upside down.
And you can't go and look in a mirror because then it's the wrong way around.
Yeah, exactly. Like there is no way of looking at it the right way around except to take it off, and then I'm not wearing it, and then I'm disappointed that I'm not wearing it.
I mean, it negates the point of a t-shirt, but hang it on the wall. Like a poster.
I could just bought a poster of it.
Yeah.
That's actually quite interesting. It's like we just wear clothes to impress other people
I
rather
wear
than
clothes to
ourselves.
impress myself.
Society. Ah.
That is gross.
What are you gonna
That is
do?
true. Most people do that. I say
Yeah.
most people. I actually don't know. Like, that was a massive generalization.
I mean-
Most people wear clothes to impress other people.
I'm gonna be honest. It's the only reason I wear assless chaps.
I'm
Pardon?
not sure if that's meant to
Assless
impress me or
cat.
scare me.
Well, I'd be very upset if it scared you.
Oh,
What do you
good.
think?
It
I have
scares
some
me.
kind of monster ass? There's teeth in it. What?
It eats what it shits. What the hell?
Just,
Some kind
There
of
isn't a
self-sustaining
movie
feature.
of that exact plot, then I'll be disappointed. I know there's
The other way around. The other way around. With a different gender.
Yes. I was gonna say there is one with a talking vagina, isn't there? There was a film.
It's a
Yeah.
vagina with teeth, yes.
It doesn't talk.
No, it just eats
Hello.
teeth.
No,
How
there
are
is.
you
There
today?
is. No,
Oh, I'm fine.
There is a film with a talking vagina. I can't remember what it's called. I remember it was on Sarah Millican's comedy show. She pointed it out. What
The
was it?
talking, I don't know. The talking vagina?
I want to say it's called
Oh, wait.
Chatterbox. I think it's called Chatterbox.
You're not thinking of the vagina monologues, are you? Because
No,
that's
I
something
want to look
different.
this up now. I'm convinced. I'm pretty sure it's called Chatterbox. Chatterbox.
film.
Film. No. no.
Why have you
No,
caps
no,
locked
no,
talking
don't-
vagina?
No, what is wrong with you?
I am correct.
No, that's
Chatterbox, 1977 film.
also known as
So,
Virginia
you
the
remember the
talking
name
vagina.
of this film? What does that really say about you, Teal?
It was in Sarah Millican's comedy show. Someone, hopefully,
It's a
watching this will know,
1977
but I
comedy
can
film because the
confirm.
70s were weird.
Oh god. What did you get?
What
Sir Deadpoo.
What did I get? I fucking hate that name. I got a new name.
Your fault.
That's-
Wait, did
Yes,
you
you're
even
right, it's-
introduce us? You were just like, I have some friends.
Oh, right,
yeah,
yeah.
he didn't. This
Sorry.
is his
Yeah, that's-
introduction.
yeah,
He's
I'm-
just-
It's a really long introduction.
Wow.
this is the introduction portion.
You're Lady Poo now, aren't you?
No. Fuck's sake. Anyway, what did I get? I got music vouchers, some games for my PS4, 2 games for the PS4, and loads of stuff for my field trip for Belize. Yay.
Bullies?
Belize.
You're going on a
I'm
field
going
trip
on
for
a field
bullies?
trip. No.
You bully?
On a field
That's
trip.
fucking disgusting.
You make me sick.
I still have no idea what you said.
Belize, a Central American country.
It still says like you said bully, like
Well,
bullies.
that's because it's spelled Belize.
B-E-L.
Belize. Just call it Belize.
That's not how you pronounce it though.
But that's how it's spelled.
I know, but it's like Weymouth and
Americanisms.
all the other place names in England that make no sense, which is most of them.
Weymouth is spelled Weymouth. Well, Weymouth.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah. Portsmouth.
And you,
Portsmouth.
Mr. Emil?
Got one of those then.
I've got one of those.
No,
It's-
this is just his introduction to his present.
It's a giraffe pimp stick
Oh. Oh dear.
that makes a noise, and I found out if you shake it, it does this.
That is a hideous sound.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I got one of those, except mine was a tiger.
That
It
that
wasn't
makes
this year,
less
it was
sense.
It was last year.
At least this sounds like the noise a giraffe would make.
Are we sure?
Have you ever heard a giraffe?
Are you an expert in the subject of giraffes, or does all your
Yes.
experience come from films like Madagascar?
Where a
Is your
giraffe,
giraffe
speaks
voiced by David
English.
Schwimmer?
Yeah. This is my point. Also, why
Yeah,
do
but-
you still have the page for the talking vagina
I
movie
don't
open?
know. It's gone now.
Oh.
Okay, you surely didn't just get a pimp stick.
No, that's all I got.
Oh.
It's an investment into my giraffe pimp industry.
You pimpy giraffes, or you are a giraffe who pimps?
Well, I've gone from squid bitch to giraffe pimp. So, I guess that's some kind of
Rising
Ascension.
through the ranks,
yeah.
I don't know. I
so,
feel like that's
or maybe it's more of a
demotion.
maybe it's more of a sideways step.
Yeah.
No, I got clothes right. My friend got me this t-shirt. I had bought him presents, and when I handed him the presents, he looked at me like he'd seen a ghost. Like,
And realised,
Oh.
oh shit, I fucked up.
I have to buy him presents. And so he'd said to my sister that he was apparently trying to get me the exact same present that I got him. Because obviously he had felt the present and felt like it was a t-shirt. It was actually 2 t-shirts, so he ballsed up there. He got me less than I got him. So
Not that it's a contest.
I got this.
You're talking about Christmas is a contest.
It was an
Who has
Adventure
the
Time
biggest tree?
t-shirt, and I put it on. And then when I put it on, it became very clear to me that this is a t-shirt for a woman.
It's gone well. It's gone very well.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
I imagine it fitted your boobs quite nicely then.
Well, no, they were bursting out.
Oh, God.
What is the difference?
Well, I don't actually have boobs. I have an udder, so it's not where you'd expect it would be.
That's not what I expected to hear.
So that means your
So a lot
next
of
rank
things
is
we didn't
Commander
expect in that
Cal, then.
sentence.
What? So it goes from bitch to pimp to commander?
Yes.
What kind of promotional ladder is this shit?
It's magical.
It's fucking made by spinning a wheel that has random words of jobs on it, I feel.
Pretty sure that's how most of the world works.
Squid
is
is
it
Yes,
not?
job.
yes. I used to be a criminal, but now
Squidward.
I'm in the army.
It's not a joke.
Well,
So, and then you got demoted to
People
working
change.
in a pizzeria. And then you got promoted to garbage man.
Panda pizza clerk.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know. What, New Year? Is that what we were talking about? Christmas.
Pizza maker.
Christmas currently, yeah. Yeah, I got many Blu-rays. I got lots of cash.
Just rays of light that were blue.
Lots of cash. You heard it here first. We're gonna rob Teal.
Yeah,
He's
Money
making it
bags.
rain.
He's just sitting there.
He's got it. When he says lots of cash, he lives in Jersey. They have £1 notes here. It looks like much more than it is.
He's actually just sitting here fanning himself with £1 notes.
yeah, it's basically £5.
Yeah.
For the uninitiated, it looks much more impressive than it actually is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I moved here and I was standing at the line to the the cafeteria. That's not what you'd have called it. I've forgotten the word.
Cafe?
The canteen.
Canteen.
At Grainville. And I had my
Good one.
£5 note because I was like £5 note will
Because
cover
you were
me,
able
right?
to stand in that line.
Yeah. And there were loads of people with like all these notes and I was like, fuck, how expensive is this food? Like how much money do these people have? Like I know Jersey like is quite well known as people for like being outside Jersey for like having rich people there. But surely not everyone here is this
Quite
rich.
well known inside Jersey as everything being fucking expensive.
Yeah.
And not everyone being rich.
Yeah. Everyone earns more money but they have to spend it all.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Like I wanted to get all of my money and have it taken out in £1 notes so that I could put it on my bed and roll around in it.
The
I
best,
genuinely wanted to do
the
that.
best part still about English money though is that it's colour coded.
It is.
Yeah.
Ow.
Like notes. The notes are different colours.
It's also size coded.
Isn't that always true?
The
No,
notes
'cause
are
in
bigger
America, All
sizes.
the notes are green.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, all the notes are the
I
same
just
colours.
thought
The
all
only
the notes were always
differentiation.
grey.
No, all the Oh dear.
I've never really noticed that money has colours on it.
You just have to look at the pictures
Admittedly, I
and the numbers.
spend it too quickly. It's like a blur. So it comes out of the cash machine into my wallet. I don't even look at it, and then I spend it by like taking it out of my wallet and throwing it. Like,
It's like a paper aeroplane. You just
Take
walk
them
into
up.
the shop, grab something, and throw it. There you go. I'm out of here.
done.
That should cover you. This is a coupon and a £1 note. What you're buying is 10 quid, and he's gone.
Never mind.
And that's why Sam's on the run.
Yep. That's why I also have way more money than I should do.
That and stealing the president's baby.
That was one time.
But I don't think the Secret Service are going to let you forget that.
No, probably not.
Yeah, it doesn't help that they're probably now onto you.
Oh well.
He can just move again.
Yeah, it's alright.
He's an expert
I was
at that.
planning on
Done it
moving in about a
1,000
month.
times
Just need to accelerate the timeline a little
I never
bit.
have to worry about anyone finding my address because half the time I don't even know what it is.
Half the time you didn't even know your own address.
Yeah. It's like, where do I live? I can't remember. Somewhere.
Google has to tell you when you order things off Amazon.
Yeah.
Where do I live? Google's like, you live here.
Okay. Alright then.
Google,
You could
that's
just like disguise yourself as a magician.
I am a magician.
Yeah,
I
know,
wish I
that-
was a
that-
magician.
That's
No,
why
now
I
it's a
said it.
terrible disguise.
So on Amazon, do you have like 20 addresses that just don't
Well,
make
this-
sense anymore.
This was the problem. This is why. Do you remember when I bought the arm for my TV and I had it ordered to my house in Jersey?
Yeah, I do now. Yeah, and I had to try and pick
And I
it
ordered
up.
this like last year when I haven't lived in Jersey for 1.5 years, and I sent a message to you and I was like, Teal, can you please go and get my package from my old house? I sent it there by accident.
Yeah, and I
What,
and
did they call you and tell you they had it?
No, I just noticed it didn't turn up after a week, and I looked and I went, "Oh shit! Oh bollocks! What have I done?"
I ended up going to the house and no one was there. I was like, well, there's furniture, so there's people live here. I
Yeah.
was like, right, okay, I'll just leave a note.
Yeah.
Which
and-
old Jersey house? Because you had two.
Oh, the
second
last,
one.
the second
Yeah.
one.
Second one.
The first one, like, I didn't even live that long. I didn't even know that I had an Amazon account at that house.
Yeah, and then they emailed me like instantly. It was just nice, and they were just like, we don't have it. They could have been lying.
Yeah. Well, they weren't. They sent it back, and then I was contacted, and they were like, "Oh, we couldn't deliver it. It was denied."
Oh,
And we've got it back. And I was like, "Oh, cheers! Can you send it to this address instead, please?"
Because I ballsed up.
Yeah, my bad.
Amazon guy just looks at you very disappointed, like,
Yeah. So when that happened, I was like, right, okay, let's go and delete all of the addresses that I
Yeah.
can't get sent to anymore.
fair enough.
I almost sent something to my hall's address.
Wow.
That would have been good because I
That
can't
would-
get in halls.
Yeah.
And I know no one in my halls.
Yeah.
You see, with your accent, it sounds a bit like you're saying whores.
I could have
I
had it sent to
swear
one of
you
my
said
halls.
my whore's address. And I was like, okay then.
Don't want to go there. It's a drug den. Got raided last week. Ugh.
What's the address then?
Not stupid.
Oh,
He is stupid, he can't remember.
well, let me know afterwards.
Yeah, I'll just text it to you. It'll be fine. But remember, you need to tip highly. She doesn't like being tipped low.
Oh no, I'm just there for the drugs.
Oh, good. That's fine then.
What did the prostitute say to the leper?
Oh God.
Keep the tip.
Hey.
So
It's funny because
Too soon to make leprosy jokes, dude.
Yeah, it's
Well-
like 200 years ago.
So, what happened to everyone this year? It's been a long year, same length as most years.
It's not a leap year. It's not any
Yeah.
longer.
It's mostly the same length as every other year, with the exception of leap years. What happened in this particularly non-long year?
Summer was.
I get
fucking
you
hot.
said it like, what happened to everyone this year?
It's all
Why
gone
did everybody
downhill and
leave
you've
me?
all got fat.
Nothing really happened.
No.
It was like, I think, to be honest, I have told all of my stories enough that anybody listening to this would have already heard them. like,
Well,
that's, like,
I don't know. It wasn't that exciting a year.
you got a fun story from Valentine's.
Oh, you're mean. You are mean.
Wow,
I'm
wow.
not doing that.
Oh, it's so good.
No.
No,
No.
I have to hear this now.
No, you do not.
oh,
That's uncalled for.
Just change the names,
Not
dude.
Really.
yeah, just
No
change
one
the
will
name.
know.
It's not your story. It's just a friend of yours.
Oh yeah,
Like-
that lie will work now that you've told everyone the lie.
No, that wasn't a lie. I'm telling the truth. It's just change his name.
You look like Scream. So, not saying that story.
No.
There's gonna be a murder.
It's not like you're gonna say their name.
No. Basically, on Valentine's Day, I found out my girlfriend had split up with me by her changing her relationship status to someone who was not me.
Oh no.
That is the long and short of that story. I don't know why I had to tell it.
It's brilliant.
That's awful.
From the outside, I'm
horrible.
sure it's quite nice.
But no,
Prick.
it's just it's so horrifically bad. It's
I'm-
funny.
I'm not entirely sure, but my first reaction to it was to laugh, because it was quite funny for me.
It just is so unfortunate. I can't like. It's so depressingly unfortunate.
Yeah.
So that was my year. What about you?
Like that almost tops David Copperfield.
The rest, I don't even know what that is, but the rest of my year was pretty good.
Okay.
The rest of my year was really good, actually. Even that bit was quite funny, because I got to laugh about it afterwards.
And then eat ice cream.
I did it. I made a bed for, ate ice cream and watched Scrubs. It was wonderful. I was so warm because it was February and fucking freezing.
Well, for me, it was a weird year because it started off alright, like nothing specific. Then May hit, and I was ridiculously depressed for a couple of months.
Mm.
And that was fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Super
Yeah!
Yay! Fun podcast, a go-go.
fun. No, it's weird. Like, the thing I've learnt from it is I have a better understanding of how to deal with it if it happens again. I won't hopefully make the same mistakes I have made. And you learn a lot about others. Like, you observe it in others.
I feel like this podcast needs more stories about drunken escapades.
Yeah,
They're always
possibly.
fun and never sad.
The irony being, I didn't get drunk when I was depressed.
You don't drink though. This
Yeah,
is my
no.
point. It would have been the most.
done. You'd have had a stupid story about how you shat yourself in a pub.
It would have been the most.
You might have done.
It would have been the most. It would have been just the most depressing story ever.
Like,
Which
I
I'm
felt
assuming they all
sad,
are.
So I drank.
That's it.
That's the end of the story.
Because you
Just
don't
like,
drink
I
often.
drank and I ate a spider.
No, it would have been like. I was so sad I drank, realised I didn't like to drink, and then just cried a
I
little.
realised that drinking is just more horrible, and then I cried about it.
That would have been the whole story.
Yeah, that would have been
I
depressing.
thought I was eating Ben and Jerry's, but it was just mayonnaise.
Oh
It's
no.
frozen mayonnaise.
Oh.
Oh god. That is so horrible.
Nice.
It could have been worse.
I don't want to know what's
You
worse.
showed good self-restraint.
What, me or...
No, Emil did.
Oh.
See, in May, I can't even say I was drinking and having fun in May because I was studying and taking exams.
Mm.
What
Yeah.
about you?
I was drinking.
You prick, when do you finish?
When did I finish uni?
Yeah.
I finished right at the end of May.
Oh,
So, but my exams finished like about a third of the way through May. So I had about
motherfucker.
2.5 weeks worth of solid drinking.
My last exam in May was the day before the last day of term.
Ouch.
Nice.
Which is better than first year where my last exam was the last day of term.
That's so horrible.
So I'm assuming
But
this
it's been
year...
spaced out enough to be able to drink before your exams, though.
No.
Oh,
It was like all in a 2-week block.
sad.
So there's the next year it's going to be 2 days before the end of term.
Yeah, this year it's gonna be 2 days before the end of term.
Cool.
Well, next year technically because we're still on
Yeah.
December.
For us.
2014.
For you people, yeah.
This year. Yeah, technically,
This year.
yeah.
Um,
The 2015, we just need to like refer to it as like it's like slightly out perspective. It's
20.
like in 2015 this is gonna happen.
In 2015, all of the school kids are going to go back to school and keep putting 2014 on their work.
Yep.
Yeah.
And crossing it out and putting a 5.
For like a whole couple of times.
Yeah.
Well, you say that, but in 2014, I was writing 2015 because I hadn't written the date for like the first like 8 months of the year. I didn't know what year it was, and I was writing 2015 on everything,
Oh, dear.
like important things. And then I was like, oh,
Oh,
it's
shit.
2014.
Whoops.
Did no one contact you and been like, excuse me, sir, you appear to be from the future?
I don't know. Maybe they all thought it was 2015 too, and like, oh my god, I've been
Maybe
writing
they
the year
just
wrong
thought you
this
were
whole
a
time.
psycho. They just knew better than
It's
to
a
question.
code. It means something.
He's the next Da Vinci.
He's going to make a new space station made entirely out of twigs and chewing gum.
Would that be airtight? Is that even possible?
Chewing gum seems fairly airtight. I don't think it would be, though. The twigs wouldn't be airtight.
Yeah. I guess
Well,
that
if the
makes
twigs were just holding it up and the entire exterior was covered in gum.
No, because then the entire exterior would have to be gum. It wouldn't be covered in gum. Oh, no, unless you're making a cage
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah.
twigs.
Yeah.
And then covering all that in gum.
Yeah,
that
that
could work.
that could work. You'd make a weave. You'd have to weave it, though.
Like a bird cage.
Yeah, like some kind of weird bird nest orb like Groot makes in Guardians of the Galaxy.
So basically, but you wouldn't be able to see inside, and you couldn't puncture it if you just keep it airtight. So you
Oh, no,
It would
it
also probably
inside.
burn up.
It,
as it,
would,
was
it
in the
wouldn't work
atmosphere.
because it would burn
That's
up as it left atmosphere, and
That's
even if
very
it did survive that, it has no life support.
Yeah, you die pretty
You
quick.
just die.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'd hit the vacuum
although
and
what
it'd
you
probably
could do
collapse.
is beforehand you could blow lots of little airs into like the chewing gum.
Okay,
and,
you
like, the
could.
Lots
bubble
of little airs.
gum.
Really?
Air bubbles.
Air
he
bubbles.
means. He
My-
means air bubbles.
Shush, you.
Quiet,
Little
you.
airs.
No one asked you.
Yeah.
Hey, this is my space station.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Oh no, shit, he's right.
Yeah, you did start that.
We're just designing his space station for him. How about you design it?
Well, I
Prick.
already have.
Oh, what is it then?
It's in my kitchen. Which, granted, is not space.
I'm
but
gonna tell you now. If it involves a colander, I don't think it'll work in a vacuum. You
Oh,
might just
crap.
die. Yeah,
Or a sieve.
What about a ladle?
Ladles are fine.
ladles are fine.
Also, ladle is a great word to say.
I like the word ladle. It's
Ladle is a
like,
great
I'm
word.
ladling things. You ladle things out of other things. Also, I learned you can't decant something that isn't a liquid. This I did not know.
It seems fairly obvious.
Well, I just thought, like, if you had like a box of twigs and you like poured the twigs out of the box, you're not decanting the twigs because they're not a liquid.
No.
Well, technically, you're pouring them out. I just
It's like
thought
trying to say I
decanting
can
was-
decant Lindt chocolate out of this box into my mouth.
Well, yeah, that's kind of how I thought that word worked.
No, that's just called eating chocolate.
Well, yeah, but you could also say you're removing the chocolate from the box into my mouth.
And placing them
Yeah.
into your mouth. Because
Like-
I'm fairly sure removing the
Or
chocolate.
transferring. So there are words that do say
Transferal
that.
of chocolate.
I just thought decanting was like another word for removing.
Transferal of chocolate, Boolean if true chew.
Yeah. You chew, Lynn.
Lindt chocolate?
Yeah, you chew it.
No, but that was just a joke, that's me.
Oh, okay. Alright, we'll go with that.
You don't chew chocolate?
Not Lint, you don't.
No, not Lindt, because it comes in balls and you suck. Damn it!
I was so close to making a joke before you. I was so close.
Fuck.
But no, it's true. Like I've never understood how they make like the. Is it like when you eat them, they're chocolate on the outside, like you expect them to be,
But
and then on
they're
the
liquidy.
inside they're like cold liquid chocolate. I don't
They're
understand
liquidy
how it's-
moussey chocolate.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works.
It's so nice
chocolate.
though.
But it's not
sexy.
like I just. It's
Yeah, but he
cold.
doesn't know how you make it.
Presumably it's the truffle itself is already hardened. Then it goes through whatever.
Oh, is it
goes
like in the
through.
advert where they already have the shell and they pull
Yeah,
the rest in?
they basically just.
But how do they cover it?
No, they just have melted chocolate covering it. Like it's like attached to something. Like it's not. It's like attached
Without
to
the hand movements.
It's
podcast,
so
this is gonna make
confusing,
so
like,
much-
it-
this is not
it's
making any
attached to
sense.
something
It's
in
not
the
making
air.
sense with the hand movements.
It's, it's attached to something in the air. Then the
It's also very specific, I've noticed.
fucking god. Then melted chocolate just pours over it. And
We're not asking for an
essentially covers
abstract
it.
representation of the
But
process.
that's what happens essentially. It covers it, and then it just it cools down, and then it's the layer of chocolate.
It sounds like
Yeah,
something.
I'm
'cause-
going to go with magic.
Yeah,
If you look at them, there's like a little circle on
Yeah.
yes.
on
There's-
it,
there's
and
a
you can
seam.
tell that something's been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the science of Lindt.
So
If
next
anyone-
time you have a lint, kids,
Now I'm hungry for Lint.
look at the
Lindt is
circle
lovely.
I want some chocolate balls.
and think of
Maybe on that
dead
in my
poo
mouth.
biting someone's balls.
Oh.
Somebody's chocolate balls.
Yeah,
No,
and
sucking
the
on their
stuff
chocolate
coming
balls.
out. Yeah, that was the one.
Hashtag
Not
so
biting.
We've decided. In fact, that's going to be my New Year's resolution: is that whenever I may have typed "no homo," I'm going to type "so homo" instead.
This is after he stated that
I just realised that could be misinterpreted as Mo lives in Soho.
Yeah, so homo.
But it still works because it mentions Soho.
Yeah, because it mentions Soho, so it's fine.
And everyone will still get your meaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
I've
came
changed my name to Mo.
this came after Sam described hugs him and a friend shared as transcending time and space.
Well, it was because I sent him this hug 2 years ago.
Technically,
Somebody
it
gave
does
to
transcend
him.
time and space.
Yeah, like
That is the definition.
I wasn't with him at the time, but I was talking to somebody who was with him. So I was like, "Can you hug my friend for me?" So they did, and then I forgot to tell him that it was from me until I remembered 2 years later, and I was like, "Oh, by the way, you remember when you were at that party 2 years ago and you got that hug? Yeah, that was from me. I know I only just remembered 2 years later. Sorry about that."
I guess it.
And then he was just like, "That was more than a hug, dude. You
That-
don't know what else happened at that party."
Well, it was very close to what he did say. He said
Yeah.
he said something like, "Our hugs are always more than just a hug."
Yeah. It was. Oh. Yeah. That is kind of.
So this baby is kind of yours.
Whoops.
Via the process of transcending time and space, yes.
Yeah, I guess that's how that works.
Yeah. Like,
Physicists are going to be here going, "That's fucking wrong."
Yeah.
Fucking
Also
idiots.
biologists.
Also biologists are going to go, "No."
Dudes can't have babies together. Doesn't work.
Unless they're adopted.
Wait, yeah, but that's not having babies
No,
together.
that's not having
That's
babies.
adopting babies. It's like,
If they ate the babies, they'd be having babies together.
Well, that got dark.
yeah.
Well then.
I don't know what to do with that now.
Well,
What's next on your list? Go.
Emil didn't tell us about his year. How did
Oh,
he
yeah.
Oh
ate
yeah.
babies,
Oh
clearly.
great. Yeah. Let's talk about my year, shall we?
He ate babies.
Yeah.
We all shared.
Yeah.
He ate
Mr.
babies and made a
Baby-
spacecraft.
Yeah, it was an exciting year.
Yeah.
And became a giraffe pimp.
Yes.
Alright,
Much
fair enough,
much
that's
like
fair.
Dead Poo, I also found out that me and my girlfriend had broken up because she said we're breaking up. So it wasn't quite the
It's
same.
not quite the same level as mine, is it?
It wasn't quite as funny.
Or tragic.
Oh, it's still
God.
funny. You brought it up and now I'm laughing about it again.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
There's gonna be a time, a few days from now. I'm just gonna be sitting somewhere and just it's
You'll
gonna
just
pop into
remember
my
that
head,
and
and it's
laugh.
gonna be like, yeah, that's
Yep,
so
still
good.
funny.
Just remember, no matter how bad your relationship is, it's not that bad, apart from you.
We didn't talk about that.
I
though.
pointed at Sam. He knows why.
As do I.
But yeah, basically loads of awesome stuff happened this year, but it all happened with my girlfriend, so it's all tainted now. No, terrible
dear.
year. Everything that happened after that was good, even though it was terrible.
All that crying and ice cream that I ate. It was so good.
It was-
Freedom.
It was good out of
I was
spite.
crying because I was free.
I was, this ice cream is a celebration.
I'm so happily miserable.
Yeah.
It's the most emo thing you can possibly say. I'm so happily miserable. It's like the holy grail of being an emo.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you? Oh, I'm fucking miserable. It's awesome.
Well, our years have been good, haven't they? Let's
Mine
move on
has.
to next year. Okay, you're
His has.
okay.
Mine has been pretty good.
Half of our years have been good.
Yeah.
Two out of 4. 50% win rate.
Alright,
Yeah.
it's good. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. So, what about next year? What's everyone looking forward to?
Oh,
I'm
God.
looking forward to making my game with a meal. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I am not gonna do that.
Oh.
What was plan B for you? Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll just look forward to crying again.
Better buy some ice cream.
Or mayonnaise.
We're going to
Or,
Foxes.
or
Come on.
mayonnaise. Or mayonnaise. Or mayo.
I don't want mayonnaise though. Mayonnaise is gross. It's just gross. Why does anybody like mayonnaise?
It's still better than butter. Which is just
No, that's
fat.
not true. It's better for you than
Yeah,
butter.
it's better for
butter
you
is
though.
still better.
But butter tastes nicer, even though it's just emulsified fat.
Yeah, but I'm fine with that. I'm like,
Well-
butter.
A bit of butter is better. But too much butter is not better than a bit of butter, which is better.
If you put no, I can't.
That was going exactly where I hoped it would go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have nothing else to say on that, really.
It's like I can only ever think about the Betty Botter tongue twister.
Oh no,
Which
not
is
this
just-
again.
It's just like
I haven't had this in a while.
you haven't. Oh no, Christ!
No, I know what it is.
Yeah.
I remember it. I just haven't had it in a
It
while.
doesn't even make any like you can't understand it when it's said too fast. It doesn't.
What is it?
You'd have to properly slow it down. It's a tongue twister.
Right.
Just
This
like
is the whole point.
she sells seashells by
Yeah.
the seashore like
But
that,
it's-
but
Yeah,
it's
but what's this?
it's not with it's with bees.
It's
Right,
just the
okay.
same sounding
Betty
letter
Botter
repeated.
bought a bit of butter.
Basically, it's just like
butter's
this.
bitter.
Bitter, bitter, butter, bitter, butter, bitter, butter, bitter, butter, bitter, butter, butter, bitter.
That's basically what it ends up sounding
Yeah,
like.
that is what it sounds like
Oh,
when you say it super fast.
Cool.
No, that was me saying it then.
Oh dear.
Can you say it slowly?
Did you have a stroke? What,
All
what
right.
happened there?
Sam is a dick. That's what it sounds like if you slow it down.
What, by like 5,000 times?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that only lasted like a
Yeah.
couple seconds.
Well, magic
I
happened.
think
You dick.
back onto magic. We're good at this.
Magic is like a recurring theme. It's probably because it's Christmas and Christmas is magical.
It's
and
like we decided.
children and things and Santa.
It's like we decided JavaScript was magic.
JavaScript is fucking magical. It's not real. It doesn't actually work.
You can't just use one variable. It makes no sense.
Yes. You can't add 5 to hello,
But it does.
but it does. It's horrible. I don't like it.
Then you can state if it's true or false or not.
Yeah. Is this true? No, it's not. Just God.
And your year, come on.
I'm going to Central America.
Nice.
And
Boo.
Then I have exams and dissertation and stuff, and then I graduate. Yeah.
Boo. Boo.
So exciting! As you can tell, I'm stoked.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm also going to America. I'm going to Dallas to.
That's not the same part of America.
No, I know, but
That's
it is
you're
America.
going to America.
I'm also
I
going to
didn't-
planet Earth.
Yeah, good one.
Well, I didn't say I'm also going to Central America. I said
No,
I'm also
to be
going
fair.
to America.
Yeah, you are right. You are.
Also,
Okay.
Dallas backwards is salad, so
It is. There's an extra L in there. but
Did you
yes.
know that prior to this occasion, or did you think of that just now?
I don't know.
You don't even. If you had that knowledge, it was buried so deep in your subconscious.
It was bestowed upon him, that information, just now. It was divine inspiration.
Yeah.
And Phoenix
I mean,
is the only state
it's-
capital that begins in X.
Whoa.
Ends in X.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but I
Phoenix
thought I'd
begins
roll
with
with it.
P.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's
Ends in
beginning
X. Unless you're spelling it backwards, in which case it does begin with X.
Is there a state for
Doesn't
every other letter
become
that it
Phoenix.
ends with then?
I
Answer me
didn't hear
quickly,
that
boy.
question. What was the
What was the
question?
Well, if Phoenix is the only state that ends in X, surely there's another state that is the only state that ends in Y
I assume so.
or something.
What?
But there's 50.
No.
So there has to be multiples.
So yeah. So at the same
Well, there's
time,
however
maybe,
many states. I
maybe
don't
there's
know.
only
There's
one
like-
state. There's 50 states. So maybe there's only
Yeah,
one
but-
state capital that ends in X.
You're
Yeah,
assuming
there's
that
only one state
that
capital.
every letter in the alphabet is at the end of one state, which probably isn't the case.
Well, yeah, this is my question.
State
is that,
capital,
is
not
that
state.
the X
Phoenix
being
is
the
not a
only
state.
letter,
Well, yeah,
the
you
only
know
state
what
that
I mean.
ends in X might not actually be that much of something to say.
That's
because
because no states end in X. It's state capitals.
Oh,
Phoenix is the
state
capital
Oh,
of Arizona.
Sorry.
Oh,
Yes.
big man with his state capital.
Stop confusing me with your. I don't know America.
Well, I just don't want the Americans getting mad and doing American things like bombing us.
Because
Stop confusing us with your
Americans
words.
don't bomb us; they just bomb everyone else.
Oh no, wait, yeah, we're friends with them.
yeah, they
Oh, yeah.
like us. I think.
Because we
I
went to
really
Iraq
hope-
with them.
please
yeah.
like
I
us.
don't think Obama likes Cameron.
He
No,
does.
that's because not even Cameron likes Cameron. He probably looks
I
in the
think-
mirror every morning and has a bit of a scream.
I
Oh,
think
God.
And a
deep
puke.
down he respects a little bit of himself.
Well, Cameron.
Yeah.
What, his little penis?
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't suppose he respects.
He respects the fact he can get up every morning without laughing to himself, I suppose.
I suppose he respects the fact that he can get up every morning and ruin people's lives.
Yeah.
He
doesn't-
probably respects the fact he's got money too.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
respects the
Yeah,
fact
yeah,
he's
but
got
he
the
stole
fact.
from us all.
He respects the fact that even though he's co-prime minister, everyone assumes he's just the prime minister.
Yeah. Oh wait, there's a second one.
I thought he was just the T-boy. I assume that's how he summons him. Boy!
Yeah. You, other.
Bring in the
Garçon!
clegg.
This series of jokes is going over everyone's heads if they're not
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
And or interested in politics.
Yeah.
Because people are interested in politics.
What a joke. I know somebody who is.
They only decide
He's a
our
dick,
laws.
though. I don't like him.
And
Well,
how
that's
we
why he's going
live.
into politics, right?
Hmm?
That's why he's going into politics,
Yeah,
right?
basically. Basically, he's a tit.
Oh, perfect, he'll fit right in.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
There's loads of tits.
He can
Yeah.
easily run the country.
And then there's some women as well.
Very funny. That was
Here's
clever.
what I think to politics.
The
Oh,
giraffe is not amused.
that summed it up pretty well, I
Yeah,
think.
that did. That's what I assume they do.
Yeah.
Just mess around with their... I didn't have a follow-up.
What word?
Fill in the blank.
Yeah, fill in the blank. Just fill in the blank in the comments. They mess around with their...
Oh, and if you could do an entire podcast just cutting words out of every sentence.
What,
just cut a
really
word
mess
out.
with it,
Yeah,
people.
it should just bleep out various words so that people have to make them up.
And it's
It's
like,
like-
it's words you need that to explain the context.
Yeah.
Like-
Or just take every adjective
And then the
bleep
rocket.
it out so that people just assume it's fucking. It's just like,
Well,
I
when
had
you
a
guys
really great Christmas, and it said, I had a really fucking Christmas.
when you guys were doing that drawing game and Teal put my mum is a, you guys should have seen the chat.
Oh, we did.
Oh, I didn't.
I did. I just didn't mention it.
Oh.
Yeah,
I saw the chat and went,
It
well
was
then.
supposed to be artist because I knew you two would probably.
Why didn't you
get
put
that.
my mum is Anne?
Yeah, that was what I was thinking about just
Because
before.
Grammatically
I'm-
it's incorrect. the
Because
way you
I
wrote
didn't
it.
pay attention in school.
Really? Grammar was atrocious.
My mum is an artist.
But
It's an artist.
I ride.
I feel like
I ride on an elephant.
I like... No, never mind.
Now you've done it.
I was
This is
thinking,
like, I like a
oranges,
I like oranges.
Which just, on
That's
so many
just
levels,
special.
is wrong.
That is pretty special though.
I like apples.
I like apples.
I would like an apple. There we go. That makes sense. There we go. That's what I meant. That's what I was looking for. I would like an apple.
I would like. Apple.
I'm also quite looking forward to the games this year. There's a lot of good things.
The games, there's no Olympic Games this year.
Yeah.
I think games,
The
video
games.
games,
There's no
that
Hunger
are
Games
coming
this
out.
year.
Let the games begin.
No.
Commonwealth. It's like,
There's a Hunger Games this year.
Yeah, I know there is. The Hunger Games isn't real. There isn't
There's,
actually any Hunger
there's not
Games.
actually going
And
to be any
arguably,
Hunger
there's
Games.
no Hunger Games in it. It's just called the Hunger
There's
Games.
also no hunger in the games themselves.
I'm sure there's a little bit.
I don't know. It doesn't really mention.
I'm
it.
mostly hungry when I watch it.
That's because you forget to
For
buy
Jennifer
pickle
Lawrence
mix every
mostly.
time.
I would eat her. I would.
I'd
In a
eat her
totally
with some
non-cannibalistic
honey-
way.
I would eat. Oh, damn it! I was going to say I'd eat her with some honey mustard. Nice little glaze.
This looks pretty tender.
Just leave her for 6 hours and the flesh will suck right off the bones.
How did this happen?
This took a dark turn. I mainly just meant that she was really attractive and I like her.
Who's the other one that was in it? The one who
The other one.
No one
Natalie
cares.
Dormer. She's in new one.
Oh yeah,
She's fit.
The name isn't ringing any bells.
she's in Game of Thrones.
She's in Game of Thrones.
Which one?
She's Marjorie Tyrell.
Which one? Which?
Which Game
What?
of Thrones? The show.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
She's.
my brain died. I had a fart.
She's-
Okay? Like, my brain just farted. It was
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
can
dear.
smell it from here.
She's Marjorie Tyrell. The person who was supposed to be Joffrey's wife.
Oh, right, yes, okay.
Yeah, she's in it.
Whoa, supposed to be. Just watch what you're saying here.
Happened a year ago. They can deal with it. Also, Bruce Willis is a ghost, and the boat sinks,
and Dumbledore dies.
and Dumbledore dies.
And Frodo dies.
This all happens in Die Hard.
Yes. Yes.
That is
anyone
correct.
asks,
That
this
is
does
very
indeed
correct.
all happen in.
It is a
It all
crazy
happens
film.
in Die Hard. It's the extended cut. It just takes a
Explain
turn.
to me, does anyone else here think that Die Hard is a Christmas film?
Yes.
Why is this?
'Cause
I,
it's
What's
Christmassy.
Christmassy about Die Hard?
There's snow and tinsel, and it's an American beating the Germans, just like the war.
But that's nothing
But
to do
it's
with
like-
Christmas.
this is a film about someone who decides to just kill everyone for no reason, but it's snowing in.
That's
in
not what happens in Die Hard
I'm
at
not.
all.
I wasn't talking about that.
You
So-
never explicitly stated
No,
that.
it's like this is a film where this guy just kills everyone, but you know it's just convenient.
Frozen.
We have a we have a movie called that. It's generally called Santa's Sleigh.
What?
With sleigh spelled S-L-A-Y.
Ah, very clever. Very
Santa goes
clever.
around killing people.
Oh,
This isn't
oh,
even a joke. It's a real movie.
You better
watch out. shit.
You better not cry.
I was waiting for that to carry on. I was enjoying that.
No, that's not
I'm not carrying on.
good.
It hurt my throat.
Did it really? Because I think I've heard bits of it fly out.
Gross. How does a throat fly
Well,
out?
there's just bits of your throat all over your keyboard now, just like, oh.
Yeah, you now have holes in your esophagus. If you drink, it will like leak into the rest of your body.
And what about you,
Squirt out
Emil?
like a
What are you looking
Squirt
forward
outside,
to?
yeah.
What were we talking about?
What are you looking forward to next year?
Not building my game with me.
Yeah, other than that, of
Yeah.
course.
He's got
Um,
entire blocks of time that just say, not helping Sam with
Yeah.
his game, and he just
No.
sleeps and does whatever he wants.
There's the whole giraffe pimping industry. Is probably going to go quite well.
Is
And,
a boom period approaching?
Yeah.
If
A
that one
baboon
doesn't go
period.
so well,
Ah, yes!
I think I'm just going to
Oh,
try
yeah,
and
yeah.
marry Aubrey Plaza because she's awesome. None of you know who Aubrey Plaza
I think
is.
I
No.
recognise the name. I'm gonna.
That's all right. That gives me a better chance.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna
Yeah,
find
I'm
a
looking.
picture.
I'm looking. I need to find out who she is because I'm assuming she's.
Teal, get
attractive.
on this shit.
Alright, we're all going for Aubrey. Okay.
Finding
Whoever
out
finds
who
her
she is.
first wins. And
Flast.
also, first.
Found it.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh.
I would marry
Oh,
her.
it's got Pilgrim vs. the World. Oh,
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
her. She's also in Parks and Recreation. Yeah, her.
fair enough. Yeah. Alright.
So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next year.
I'm
When
not
you say
sure.
next year, do you mean 2015 or 2016?
I'm not sure if we should alert the police to this or not.
I'm going to do it at any time, every time.
We should alert the police. This
Yeah.
sounds like something they should know.
We're gonna SWAT your house.
He learned what that
Alright.
was today.
I
He's
just
fine.
learned what swatting is.
Yes.
Teal also learned what mayonnaise was made of. It's egg whites.
Yeah, I wasn't aware. Fun fact. But yeah,
So everyone learned new things today.
so I guess is that it?
I learned that Java was magic.
Yeah, Java is fucking
So
magic.
is forehead.
Yeah, forehead is magic too.
Forehead is also
My
magic.
forehead. Only my forehead is magic. I mean, you can buy other versions of my forehead, but my forehead is the magic one.
That's gonna make no
Like,
sense
nobody
to
else
anyone
has a
apart from
magic
us.
forehead.
Yeah.
That's gone well.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It cures all headaches, my forehead.
It does.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Like, you rub my forehead on your forehead, and then you don't have a headache anymore.
I have a headache now, so
Well,
should we test it?
How do you want me to rub my forehead on your forehead?
Just on the
On the
microphone.
microphone.
Oh, frick! That really hurt.
What did you do?
I'm still
I
rubbing my
just
forehead
smacked
on
my
your
head
forehead.
on the microphone.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
well done. Good job.
That's my beard. Can you hear
There's
that?
some fierce.
Oh wait,
forehead
are we
going
gonna
on.
rub beards?
Oh, they're rubbing beards now.
Oh, this is a beautiful moment.
Please, nobody touch my behind.
Yeah, I've stopped now.
People
You're just
only
doing
say
it with
that.
yourself.
People only say that if they want to be touched in the behind.
Well, it just suddenly occurred to me that you might, and then I was scared.
You
Well-
remembered who I was.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time to end. This is episode 1 of Converse Town, and you know it's fun.
I'm gonna wear my Converses.
Oh,
We're conversing.
Converse.
That
Oh, I
means we're
get it.
talking.
Yeah.
Seriously? Only just get it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Converse. Converse. Yeah.
Did you think Teal was just like a Converse fanatic, despite the fact you know full well that he isn't?
I think I got distracted by the fact that we started talking about Converses straight away.
You're right. Fair enough.
And then I just kind of rolled with it and went, fuck it, sure.
Yeah.
Our logo can be a star.
But
Why
yeah.
fuck not?
But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll be posting a podcast every other week if everything goes to plan. It won't just be us, it'll be different people. It'll be me always, in theory.
It'll be a rotating cast
Yes.
of renegades.
Yeah.
And rogues. And Russians.
I'm not allowed on this again then.
Why?
I'm not cool enough to be any of those things.
Can you get me on with Aubrey Plaza one time?
If she agrees, then sure.
I don't know, is she Russian?
No.
I know she's... Oh,
Then no, she's not allowed on.
she's not allowed.
Damn it.
American actress and comedian, yeah, she can't.
Yeah.
She's not allowed.
But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. By all means, suggest things for us to talk about, any topic, random or...
That sounds like a terrible thing to
Yeah,
This
say.
sounds
but
like this sounds a
please do.
fantastic idea. What are you talking about?
Please do
Oh,
suggest
dear.
anything random or serious.
Everybody
We'll
just
cover
send
it.
emails to Teal about how we need to talk about penises.
Sweet, let's do that. No, let's not. But yeah,
I'll
I
bring a
think.
ruler.
To talk about, not measure.
Oh, I didn't think... Well, you can't really have a conversation about penis without getting some good old measuring in.
Well, all right. I guess I'll just end this the old-fashioned way.
I don't know what's going on.
It's the best way to end. Emil taught me that.
If you say so.
You basically laugh into a pillow. It's
It's
fantastic.
a beautiful wave, though. Look at
Oh
that.
my god, should we do a four-way?
No,
Four-way pillow laugh.
that's not
Get a
happening.
pillow. Get the pillows.
No.
Yeah, let's do
Yes.
this. Let's do this.
4-way pillow laugh. It is the best. It's the only way to end.
It's not the only way to end.
But it's the best way to end.
It's not the only way to end, but it is definitely one of them.
It is the right way. It's the right way to end.
I'm not doing it.
You're wrong. You are.
I can hear your faces in a pillow,
I'll
so you
pinch
obviously
if I
are.
have to. And then it'll just be a pillow
keep
scream.
the pillow in my face.
Just do it, dude.
Okay. So everyone ready?
Everyone.
Alright,
I think can we not like come up with something other than laughing?
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
If you're trying to figure
Like
it out.
what else could you do through a pillow?
I don't know. Laughing is really the best
smother.
thing you can do.
That's not something you. That's not something
Just
you do.
scream.
Yeah.
Just
That's
scream
not
into
something
the
you do through a
pillow.
pillow.
Okay,
you
so
do that
we-
with a pillow.
So in 3 we just scream into a pillow.
Go on then.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
let's
sounds like
do
an
it.
awful idea.
Three.
God, this is
So okay, 3, 2,
Hey, SpongeBob,
1.
calm down. Is he okay? Just put the pillow over your face and just start crying intensely.
Get the mayonnaise!
Get the mayonnaise.